and sisters. Today I want to come and read for you the Bible, talk about a little bit. Okay, here is the Genesis chapter 9, the verse 20 and 21 and 23. Only just three Bible verse. Okay, here is the talk about the we understand about each other. Maybe the related verse, we exactly know about the thing, right? Here is the I want to read for you. Talk about little bit. Okay. Um, Noah, a man of the soul. Okay, possessed to plant a vineyard. When he drank some of its wine, he's become drunk and lazy and covered inside his tent. After that, here is 23 talk about, but Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it across their shoulders. Then they walked in backwalk and covered their father nakedness. Do you know exactly about the nakedness mean? The people stay no clothes and no wear clothes, like this. Okay. Here is that I want to tell you about something. First, first is the man of the shore. Man of the shore. Here is talk about a little bit. I want to read for you. Okay. And then we will see about this. Okay, we will see about that. All right. A little bit about here. My friends, my brother and sister, I think you will get blessings by God. Today is the Sunday afternoon. Okay, Sunday afternoon. About 3:40 in hours living country, right? Here is I want to read for you about this related verse, and here I had to keep going a little bit about that. Paine pero le pakwa taita krutir pala tamata tir pabakala bagitema la litemosi a sado, okay, litemosi a salaqui a sapo kisi bagitema kisi or kisita dulola kisitani pero le pa. Hi my friends, today I want to read for you Bible about this thing. Basa do kane pe do le pakwa tai tak lut kha le tebra sono ke to pa ma hakko do tu sepi alo. How old are you? I about the 43 years old. My friends, 43 years old. Okay. Pay do pa ma hakko do tu sepi alo no. Do pagite ma lo pay kisitene do hospiti do omuwe do ubisila adepulo we hospiti omuwe ubisila apu do pekisita ne sosi do soyi pita hini yadbi do pawele apibako o wede kia pawele apibako kia le do legu ki do mabi maba ubisi do khadukle ata penny pathinya khadu kle ata do the tiba apa ubishiba. Okay, naked. Okay, thank you so much my friends. Okay, you like my video, that's a good thing, and then you will get something in the channel. You can take it, you wanna. Okay, always doing the right thing. Okay, and Jesus talk about in the Bible, and then the Bible words is very good thing teaching to us, and then we had to learn and then working with this way. Okay. Okay, I want to keep going and reading about here. Genesis chapter 3 verse 19 talk about a little bit. By the sword of your brows you will eat your food until you return to the ground. Then from it you will take from dust you are, and to dust you will return. This is a meaning about that we are created by God, and then the God taken with dust and the creation, right? Given the breathing. Okay, later then we will die someday, and then we go back there. But in the life is the God will take it. Another one is pain pero le pakwa le tapita matita pala high. Tapita matita pala pero katuta ne meta uwe sikolo. Okay, pain katuwera le minutimile. Le temo se serutha savar si queenie katuta pala neka ota do neka nemeka petu neki kisuako lalo agidi I tahine nala olo agidi I nemi hako kumudo neka kisu hako kumulo nemi hako kumu neka kisu hako kumulo. Okay, another one is here Genesis chapter 4 verse 2 talk about a little bit. Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel keep flock and came what the show. You know, the came what the show. Rabatinya sikolo paini tevara Lokini do sisanik do a pusoi bilalo. Did I sisanik do a pusoi bila? Okay. Where are you reading is good. Where reading is good. I think that in the Bible is the all thing is a good thing, a bad thing, but you have to be prepared by yourself and think carefully when you read in the Bible. Okay, when you see about that sometime, in the Bible is everything is look like not good thing because beginning is they doing a good thing, right? Later then they are not doing good thing because they don't see God, or maybe they forget God, maybe okay they are the heavenly or they are become king, just like later then they look like they forgot something, okay, that behind them. This is a God control everything. When you're doing the bad thing, the God will punish you. This is the right thing. All right, because God creates you, and then the God giving you the healthy, the wealthy, everything is belong to God. You know that your life too. This is a Bible talk about like this. Exactly, I know about the thing. Okay, hi, my friends. You should think about the what language are you speaking. Oh yes, this is a different thing than current language, and then you know that our current is the living in the Myanmar. Okay, nobody know about this. Just like the country, just like the state. Okay, just like the state, but we live in the current state, but in the Burmese, somebody call about the Burmese. I am kid. Oh, you are the kid only. Just that's fine. That's fine. You are the kids, but you had to learn about the whole world. You know, there's a lot of people, and the whole world is a lot of language. You know, and think about in the American United States, a lot of language people talk about. Okay, people talking when you go to the walk, you can get is that they talk about something. Okay, maybe Somalia and you know the Guatemala, Honduras. They talk about a language and Spanish. You know that another is the Mexico, or maybe sometimes is they talk about the you know Africa language. They talk about okay. I told you already about the I'm the 43 years old. Okay, 43 years old because we are older. We decided okay. What country do you live in the American United States? I live in right now. Okay. All right, you got it. Okay, I live in right now the American United States. Think about carefully, but in your lifetime, okay, you can get it the bad thing and sometimes the good thing, but remember that whatever you live, do the right thing, okay, never do wrong thing. Okay, my name is Clear. Okay, somebody called me about the star sometime, remember, like this. Okay, thank you so much, my little ones, just like you are, just like my kid, right? My kid is right now the older, they are the busy and that they're doing, that they don't have time too much to read the Bible, but they have time to playing game or they do something, right? Whatever they wanted, they do it like this. Okay. Okay. Okay, I will see you next time. Here is that I want to come and read for someone. The Bible here is the way ne mitala patinya la patamu puni teba pala tapita mapulo. Pay ne li bagden mala tamu se sarulu sabakini dira do sisani do puwe soy bila lo do soy bila ne mi papatulo me sokayi tegane me pama hokulo dira me sokayi tegane me pama hokupum. Let us look at our pakrapatu patala patamu pusikolo. You should think about this, and the brother and sister sometimes they are interested in different things, and you and your brother. Okay. And the next one is I want to read for you the association. Talk about a little bit. Okay, association here. Pero listen telo katutaro po aluminite. Listen chapter 5 verse 9 talk about a little bit here. I want to read for you. Okay. Chapter 5 verse 9. I'm talking here is that the increase from the land is taken by all. The king himself profits from the field. You Paine necra patu padaran down punilo. Paine le citadel seru yes queen hoku a blue upon me bois. Me le pa color war. So pa dalene blue lo hoku lema onilo. Let the look up a thin young lapatamopu, lepatapita mapu, lepatatakepulo. Okay. Aro has family name, everything is the sometimes I has we don't use family name, that because of the difference, we think sometimes we call our children just like the the Joshua's, sometimes in the Bible talk about the Jacob has the different same name, right? The Joseph is not belong to the Jacob, that the name is different, this is a meaning about we don't care about the how many subscribers do you have? Okay, you can check by yourself in my channel, and then you want to know about this. Okay, I has already about 1,300. Okay, 1,300. You can check it by yourself. You want to know. A lot of people watching. Sometimes they like that. Sometimes they take it bad. That's okay. No problem about that because you want to see, you want to hear. You can keep it. You don't want to see, you don't want to hear. You can leave it. This is a belong to you, not belong to me. For myself is I have to tell you about the Bible and the reading for you Bible, but I'm not good enough. But you have to be reading by yourself is better than for me. Okay. 3-4K maybe. I don't know. 133K. I see about the bus not is you see about the 134K. Maybe that's great then. Maybe. Because of the YouTube is we had to support them YouTube because they had to support the people live screen and sometimes the creating smaller creating YouTube people. Okay, thank you so much, my friends. Okay, we talk about already about the everything. The increase from the land is taken has all, not taken by all, right? And the king, or maybe, right, the king, and then maybe just like normal people, sometime, and then the preachers, they are doing the show. Okay, everything they had to planning for dancers for food, right? Thank you so much. Pero le qua le tata misiko le pakanyo are ne bama haku kele kesilo le tano kura pakro patu patale patao mupu patale take pusikolo. Okay, another one is the was drink was drunk. Okay, was drunk mean you should think about carefully when you making the show, you planting the vineyards, you had to be drunk. This is a meaning about that. Say hi, my friend. What do you want from me? Only just conversation with you today, and can you say the sema boy? Sema, but I don't know about the sema boy. Sorry about this. Okay. Now, pero le quatata mille pain Genesis chapter 19. Okay. Genesis chapter 19 verse 32 talk about a little bit here. I want to read for you about that. Okay. Pero le Genesis chapter 19 verse 32 talk about a little bit here. 32. Okay. Let's get our father to drink wine and then lie with him and preserve our family line through our father. This is a meaning about the matron. No, sorry about that. No. Because of this, the Lord has to keep, right? And then after that, only because his wife is the looking bad and then die. Okay. Pain is solo apumu okia. Okay, daughter, 2 daughters. Lord have two daughters. And then giving, drinking his father and sleep with the father. Just like they wanted the family life. This is not good thing about that. Okay. Pero pakropatu patala patamune painting. Demo says our secret so what the sikinek to what a hemo matko papa ospitido mikudo or di to pake do muto ta clear papa neki there do mudo. That clearly upon it all. No paid up like 36 talk about that here 36. Genesis chapter 19 verse 36 talk about so both of Lord's daughters became pregnant by their father. This is mean because they sleep in with their father. Okay. Let us go up a crop at 2 patala patamu puni metala taklo kai sikolo bethina sikolo. Do patau muni pekleo dile pakama dile ne metala aritu timile patapita masikolo. Okay, here is the I want to read for you about the another one is okay. Do pero pekle Proverbs chapter 20 verse 1 talk about a little bit. Okay, I want to read for you about the Proverbs chapter 20 verse 1 talk about wine is the mocker and beers a ruler. Whoever is like us raised by then is not wise. Not wise means about the deed. You drinking and then once you drink it time and you don't know nothing about that. Maybe you sleep with someone. This is a very not good. Okay, you are not wise anymore once you drink and talk about like they in the Bible talking. Okay, the prophet is the wisdom man talk about it. Okay, when it devra de Lord do paini pegdena katodo asado kisi sabotan devra spetine meta matropa do Theo gao ni mita matero telo talo do kaya pala alle kanu kapala aku ni kuta tiba pa kaya pala alle kanu kapala aku ni tera le kuta tiba le tanu kuta ra pakro patu patala patau mupu le pata petama apu sikolo do pay do solo pumukia ni deto wele apalo awene petinya la solo pumukia ni dela wala pa banapa sikolo tagita klukane no do petinya sikolo ligtu do tebra le ta speti ne meta matrot pada Teugaune metamaterotero tanilong. Kutaro pakropatu dokaya pola alenu ale kanu kapa. Le akuni kuta thiba. Kropapatu patale. Pame erolo pol kuta thini pagbasokomono taita klukai sikolong. Okay, another one is I want to read for you Ephesians. Talk about this is a Paul written to the Ephesians, okay? Pain Pethinyala Sapolu Queniso by Episcopal Pane Devadile. Episode chapter 5, verse 18, talk about a little bit, okay? Pain Ephesians chapter 5, verse 18, talk about a little bit here. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debaucheries. Instead, be filled with the Spirit. Okay, be filled with the Spirit. You should think about in your lifetime, okay? Pero pagkita mala do omu tu thalas petiri le awene apu meta luka palo me ula puedo sanirki me ula puedo sa de la ula tano kutano ta oti omini pedaba ma dine tu ba. Basanakiro, we should think about here is that just like honor your father. Honor your father ne petinyala Pataumupuni, Penny Katutara Palomunity Mile. Shem and Japheth stood a garment. Garment and made a yard below, let Anokura Bakapatupata, Sikolo, Pataumupulo, Patahutagapulo. Penny Devadile. As it chapter 20, verse 12, talk about little bit here. Honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. Whatever you should honor your father and your mother, think about by yourself in your lifetime. Okay. La patamu puni bako semeda agale basana kilo baba patu pata pero dido no muni paka toto la kopu le chwana gasa hilona ro yuyo na mulo na parki te wera dineto krelo patu pata la patamu pusikolo. Okay, last one is I want to read for you, my friends and my brother and sister. Galatians chapter, okay, Galatians chapter 6 verse 1, talk about a little bit here. I want to read for you, my friends, my brother and sister, okay. Brothers, or someone is accursed and ashamed, you who are spiritual should restore him gently, but watch yourself, or you also may be tempted. You also may be tempted. You have to know, think about by yourself, okay? Okay? You have to be spiritual, so restore him gently. This is in the spiritual. Okay, you should think about, but you have to watch by yourself too. Okay, you also may be tempted. This is a very bad in our lifetime that we live in on the earth. Okay, then we're going to think as when a pain double with you. Wakanyotagaga memba taklini or le talo kamatamino tu well abakarotane. We setaki or no udo tu sutasu do qua lo natadane ditu nathu tabata live sorry ni sikoriki. There are ma we setaki for when do nasikone nabapolonata le nathu telo by denamala nathu telo bata live sorry sikon bap. Palon talenta mo pusikolo kutarani double ta kletio moya suki glutar or sweep ko gadele tamu punirki tininya ipeketura bakala pegdera mala pama hakupu do pala omuda do pegdena pulu pedata pa plavera apata bisiba akiklu when you meet at the feminine. Three things today is the okay. A husbandman, the first. Second is the was drinker. And then third is the Shem and the Japheth took a garment. This is a made the good thing to uh, their father because their father drunkards. Their neck. This is a meaning about that they don't want to see, and then they cover it. Okay. Thank you so much, my friends. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless you all. May God bless your family.